Bust my buffers! Look over there! Mavis, Boko, Bill, Ben, Donald, Oliver, and Douglas paraded past. Good evening, you three, whistled Donald. Aren't we all a fine sight? Very splendid indeed, admired Toby. Sorry we can't stop. Sir Topham Hatt wants us all together at the station. What is this about? Asked Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt has a plan, answered his driver. Come on. So they followed the other engines to the big station at the end of the line.
A new engine had arrived and he wanted to say hello. The engine was beautiful, with shiny paintwork and a gleaming brass dome. Thomas, meet Emily. Hello, Emily. Hello, Thomas.
It's going to be a very exciting fair. It is indeed, whistled James. Sir Topham Hatt has ordered me to stop pulling coal cars and go to the station instead. Something to do with Mrs. Kindly. Goodbye. Well, what do you think of that? Cried Percy. Mrs. Kindly was waiting for James with Sir Topham Hatt. Now this is your very special treat. James will take you on a mystery ride. They're not straight on the line and we had to wait for the farmer to take her away. But driver says your visitor is here safe and sound. Indeed she is, smiled Sir Topham Hatt. How nice to see you. Who is it? Whispered Percy. I don't know, replied Thomas. But Sir Topham Hatt is certainly keen to please her. He's arranged a special party for her. She's got a dog as well, said Percy.
Engines about his statue. But when he arrived at the sheds, all the engines were asleep. Thomas was too excited to sleep. He beeped his whistle to wake Percy up. Percy, Percy, I think the statue is of me, boasted Thomas. Really, Thomas? Yawned Percy. That's safe. It will be wonderful to have my very own statue, tooted Thomas. He couldn't wait for morning to come.
Silence! I have an important letter to read from a little girl who is 5 years old. Dear Thomas and all the engines, please can I meet you? My friends say they would like to meet you too. You could come to my house for tea, but my mommy says there aren't any railway tracks to my house. Can you come to the station instead? Thank you very much. We are all going to the big city far away. Hooray! Hooray! The engines whistled. Silence! Beep! The Queen is here! Then Gordon whistled as he approached the station. Everyone knew that sound. The Queen's train glided into the station. Gordon was spotless and his